What is YouTube? Is your boy Dark Voices here. I'm bringing you guys another vlog. So basically what I'm going to be talking about is job economy from the 2000s to now, 2015, since we just started a new year. 15 years doesn't seem like a lot, but a lot has changed in the last 15 years. Let's go backward. 2000s. Actual 2000, like year of 2000. Jobs were not that hard to come by. Like, you know, you could get job easily. You know, a lot of people actually were made fun of if you worked at a fast food place, because you're like, oh, you can work better. You know, you can work somewhere better than fast food. Fast food's the bottom. Fast food is a horrible job to be working at. You can work somewhere else way better than fast food. And back then, you could. People got made fun of for working at fast food because, you know, fast food was the bottom. Like, the lowest you could work besides janitorial work and all that stuff. Let's fast forward to now, 2015. Now, no one cares. No one cares. Having a fast food job or janitorial job or whatever job you can get is good, because jobs are scarce now. Workplaces are so ridiculous for picking people. It's literally pathetic, and just the way that it goes is really stupid. I mean, because when I worked at KFC, it was just really pathetic the way that it was run there. I wish I could report them, because it was just really pathetic the way things were run there. Because usually for workplaces you get a yearly review. No, I didn't get one. Usually you get a raise after a yearly review, right? KFC, we started at $7.25. I worked there for a year and a half. The only way you can get a raise is if you work in the kitchen and work up front. Then you go to $7.60. And then you don't get another raise until you become a shift manager, which is really pathetic. And they don't even go by how long you've been working there or anything. Because one of my friends has worked there for 3 years, and she's still making $7.60 an hour, which is really pathetic. Like, KFC is one of the worst places, honestly. If you, like, it's just pathetic. The way that, I'm not saying that all KFCs are like that, but the one here is, I worked there for a year and a half, and the way the place was run was not very good. The GM of the place, she literally would sit in the office. She would also have her daughter and her husband come in late at night and give them free food. And for us to even get free food, we had to work a 13-hour shift. Now, on Mother's Day was our our busiest week. And we got slammed, and I had to work 2 10 closes 2 days straight, so probably about 12 hours each day. And you don't get food. You don't get food. No, like, even if I worked 7 hours, my boss was hesitant to let me have any food. That's pathetic. And even worse, we don't get breaks. We could try to take breaks, but we couldn't. If we're busy, we can't. We can't take breaks, which is why KFC is failing. Here, at least. Not saying any other KFC is failing, but... And I left before I got fired because it's just pathetic the way that it's run. Because basically I was doing what a shift manager would do. I was working a lot. I was closing all the time. It was just so annoying. Like, repeatedly I would just close. I'd be so irritated and grumpy with all the customers. You know, you'd be there for like 10 hours. You don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to be there after 7 hours. You don't want to be there anymore. You really don't. And then you start not caring. And like, what? People expect you to work that long, and I can see 8 hours because 8-hour shift, yeah, but 10, and we get no breaks. It is required that if you work more than 4 hours, you get a 15-minute break. If you work more, at least 8 hours, you get a half an hour break. The hell is that? Like, I'm not going to release where the KFC is that I worked because I'm not going to embarrass the GM that worked there. The assistant manager was actually really good. He actually did his job, but the GM, she did not. She did not do her job. She sat in the office most of the time. It was just really pathetic. So the way place was run there was just pathetic. And even the corporate higher up people, the assistant manager, he's been working there for 10 years. And they thought he was stealing, which is just pathetic. And the higher up people wanted me out after the 3rd customer complaint. And just think of this. I only got 3 customer complaints in a year and a half. Actually, 4. So, I'll explain all the customer complaints. It's really, really stupid. Because honestly, I'm sorry, but a lot of people, you're really freaking stupid when it comes to fast food. Like, you just don't look at the menu. Like, I can see if you get confused about McDonald's menu, but the KFC menu, it's so based out. It's a basic menu, and you still can't find out where stuff is. Like, you just don't have common sense. I'm sorry. I mean, I looked at the menu, and I was like, okay, there's the sides, there's the drinks. You're like, how do you people not find this crap? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? But everyone's different. So basically, the first complaint I didn't get told about. The second complaint, there was a coupon. It was a buy one get one free when we had our boneless chicken, and our higher up managers told us not to take it anymore. Well, the shift manager on duty took it. I told him that we shouldn't. Apparently, the 2 customers heard us talking. They thought we were arguing, and I was belittling him because he's Asian. He's like 5'2", and I'm 6'1". So, of course, they're gonna think of something like that. But it was just pathetic, and even worse. Like when I found out I got a complaint, that was my second one. The GM gave me the thing, and gave me the paper of the complaint, and I read it, and she laughed about it. I'm like, okay, so complaints really don't mean anything. All right. So, 3rd complaint. We're having a busy day. It's at 6:30. My assistant manager goes out for a cigarette with the cook. This lady comes in, wants 2 12-piece meals. That's 24 pieces of chicken. You get 3 large sides with it, which is 6 in total, and you get 6 biscuits, so 12. I told her that for our convenience of hers, next time if she would call this in, otherwise she might have to wait if she doesn't. She was all kind of really upset about that. Well, what happens? We get busy, and she has to wait. And she said I was being rude to employees, which no one else was in charge of the employees because my manager was outside. So I was basically the one telling everyone what to do, and all that stuff. So I kind of had to do that, and she complained on me about that, and that said I was sighing when people said they would wait for food, which I didn't. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Customers, you guys don't get literally the fast. If you don't ever work in fast food, or you're just having a bad day, like, chill the hell out. Like, for real, chill out. Because, if you're not, how hard it is to work. You need to lighten up, and if you ever worked at fast food, chill the hell out. You should know how it is. If you haven't, well, chill the hell out anyway, because you freaking have no idea how hard fast food is to work, because it's not honestly that easy. So the 4th and last complaint I got before I almost got fired, I left, was because this lady wanted a famous bowl. It's a famous bowl with like mashed potatoes, chicken, all that stuff. It's really good. She said I interrupted her, which you kind of have to, because if a person comes up to the window and says they want a famous bowl, well, then you have to ask them, do you want the famous bowl with the combo, which is drink, or just the bowl? And she said she just wants just the bowl, and she wants a biscuit. And apparently she thought I said that the combo doesn't come with a biscuit. It just comes with a drink, which I never would say that, because I've been working there for so long, and I never said that. I wouldn't say that. But she thought I did. She was upset that I said that. And, yeah. So, basically, that's the work economy from 2000 to now, really bad, really bad. Just the way people in the workforce handle it is just pathetic, and I can see why a lot of people commit suicide is because just the world is shit right now. It's shit. Like, literally, it's from 2000 to now, it wasn't that bad. But now, like, because 2000, you could afford to rent a place by yourself. Now you can't. So what, like, you're supposed to live with roommates that steal your stuff? Like, really? Like, it's basically what the world's saying is that we don't care. Which I get to the saying is everyone for themselves, every person for themselves, but government's here for a reason to help us. And I just think that people that in certain positions, job place, aren't doing their job. I guarantee a lot of people are, but I know there's some people out there that aren't. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I had to get this off my chest. I've been really upset about it for the past a couple months. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Leave a comment below if you guys have had a work experience or you got fired from a place for a bullshit reason or whatever reason that happened. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want me to make more videos like this talking about my opinions. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you already have not to my channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and my Twitter. I'll leave that in the description below. If you have any other questions, you can contact me on Xbox as well. If you don't want to do Twitter or Instagram, I'll leave my gamer tag on the Xbox 360. I'm on the Xbox 360. I'll leave my gamer tag on the description below as well. But that's all I have to say for you guys today. I'm Dark Voices, and I'm out, and peace.